Vagina!
Sneak?
Oh, hi. I didn't realize I was still muted. I guess I'm a little distracted still. I had a cookie. I said, hi guys, thanks for waiting, I appreciate it. And then J-Post, thank you so much for that cheer. You did not sneak it. But yeah, I just had a cookie and walked around a little bit. I haven't been sweaty for the last, 3 hours. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's totally normal stream. Totally normal stream, nothing unusual happened. Nobody was having very specific feelings or reactions, nothing happened. We just had a very bland, boring, unarousing space sex orgy dream in our first time back with Later Daters in front of a lot of people. And, nothing, nothing happened. I feel like an odd one out because it doesn't really do anything like a reaction in my head. I'm what they class as demisexual, so I guess I'm okay for all of this. No idea, just going to chill with you all. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. Not everybody can get all, riled up at the drop of a hat, and that's totally okay. It was a quick cold shower. Had a it's not a euphemism! I kept cookies. No geriatric space orgies. No geriatric space orgies for Lecta. Not until she's 80. She did it all for the cookie! Come on, the cookie! Yeah, that was very difficult to comport myself in any sort of functional manner. I'm a little embarrassed. I really was not expecting... Vagina!
Who said anything? We said NORMAL.
I wasn't expecting vagina! Thank you very much for that cheer. But yeah, so as I said before, I've, as open as I've been about a lot of things, you just got real personal with me out of nowhere, and it was kind of well, I have no choice. I can either stop playing this game, just and stream's done, bye, or I can just go with it. And I just went with it. And I'm not sure if... I didn't know what I was gonna do for my 5-year streamiversary, but I can cross off, get ridiculously riled up in front of your whole community for the first time off the new and exciting things to do. So that's today was weird. National Organization for the Reformation of Marijuana Laws. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Barney yowls from the door, pawing at it as someone knocks. Phew, no more talking Barney. Get up and open the door to find Crystal, chipper and smiling. Good morning. Are you coming to breakfast? Your stomach gurgles. That sounds like a yes. I'll change and be right there. I need to change! Save me a seat. Sure enough, Crystal saved you a spot at the big table with everyone else. Can someone pass the tea? I need a mocha after that. Jesus Christ. A mocha with, like... Can we put whiskey in the mocha? Sorry, sleepyhead. We already drank it all. What? Alas, I slept terribly last night. Me too. Feel like I didn't sleep a wink. Same. I think it might have been all that cheese. Indigestion always gives me the strangest dreams. I told you not to put anything funny in the mac and cheese, Blair. It's dangerous to give hallucinogens to people who aren't prepared. I didn't. Sure, I might have put extra cheese in there, but I wanted to see how the brie would set off the Gouda. I thought it was delicious. Thanks, buddy. I can't imagine cheese would create the kind of scandalous dream I had. It's the ninjas! It's that exclamation makes no sense to anybody else. Have some bourbon biscuits. Irish coffee, I haven't had that in ages. I put whiskey in my tea once. That was interesting. Smo! So yeah, apparently we had some tandem scandals going on. I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but my dreams were a tad on the saucy side too. Now I gotta hear this. Do tell, Esty. Did people get naked and freaky with clipboards? No. Although I did have a clipboard in my dream, and people did get naked. You too? In my dream, I was the ship's psychiatrist, and ye old was the spaceship. No fucking way! And you were all there. You look around the table as everyone's face is flushed. We had a real dream orgy together! What the hell? Hey, BCW! How you been? Looks down at his crotch and smiles. I still got it. Did you all have a sexy space dream? Sexy space dream? Shh, Crystal, everyone's looking. Maybe I did, Mildred. I want all the details. These pancakes sure are nice and fluffy today. Yes, very tasty. Oh, don't be shy now. Delish. Could someone pass me the coffee? I'll go get more. With that, everyone goes back to eating and chatting about the weather until breakfast is over. As you're leaving the dining hall, you go your separate ways. Suddenly, everyone simultaneously calls out, "Bye, Lieutenant!" and exits. Hell yeah. They didn't... Did we all have the space orgy dream? We had a shared hallucination while we had a literal actual orgy. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Can I recreate this experiment? No, I'm hearing things. I'm going dairy-free. Fuck that shit. Cheese is great. We had a good time. Everyone had a good time. No need to ditch the cheese. I want to recreate this. I wonder if I can convince Blair to make the mac and cheese for the next potluck. Who am I kidding? If I said space orgy, he'd be all over it. Eatless cheese! Later, daters. Later, daters. La 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 la. We're gonna listen to the whole song. Doesn't matter how old you get. You want a little action 'cause you're not dead yet. Later, daters. Know you want it. Bring the drama, grandma. See over there in your hall. Heart skips a beat and my blood pressure falls. The nurses. You sexy older person. Later, daters. Later, daters. Later, daters. La 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 la. Oh, did I miss the film? You've been around the block, but you still can walk along the shore. Talk to me some more. What could we say? The sunset is a beautiful time of. Sunset is a beautiful time of. Sunset is a beautiful time of day. But yeah, so at movie night we watched Jax's sci-fi film from when he was little, which I thought spurred on the dream, but apparently we all just got high and had an orgy. Next episode! You guys, what are you playing so I can not buy this? No, you should absolutely 100% buy this. Like, all jokes aside, that was like a very kind of a funnier episode, but this game is really, really good. It's called Later Daters, and we played the first 3 episodes back in April when they released. It's a dating sim about geriatrics. You know, you get put in, you check yourself into a retirement home because our wife had died a few years ago and we fell, and I kind of lived in a more isolated area, and, you know, so it's just not safe for me to be out there by myself. And we're meeting all these residents and dating, and we got to go on, so we met everybody, we got to go on a poly date with a bunch of the other residents, but like the music and the characters and the game and the story is just so good, and it's really heartfelt, and it's not as goofy as this last episode is at all of the time, but it has a good balance of like genuinely funny and like actual like deep topics. It's really, really, really excellent. And this is the best dating sim I've ever played in my life. And I'm not saying that because of the last 3 hours. I've said it before. So we picked up at episode 4, which is, we saw the very, very end of movie night, where we went on the date and we kissed Jax and we saw his sci-fi film. So now, and that was our illicit mac and cheese fueled group hallucination. Anyway, we thought it was a dream. Wasn't. Jax has some news that will take him away from ye old. You and the others plan to send him off in style, but not before some sexual tension bubbles to the surface. Okay. I'm 60, but not ready for a retirement home yet. Got a few years left. Yeah, you can wait another 20 for your space orgy. You turn the page to the next week in your day planner. Next new week, new adventures. Gosh, has it only been a week since I moved into ye old? So much has happened. I even got to second base with a platinum certified rock star. I kind of feel like I'm the star of My Best Life? Also a sitcom. Also a retro porn film. Why can't those all be My Best Life? My Best Life is a sexy sitcom. Sure. Hey, Kandarian, how you doing? This game is weird. It's just a dating sim. It's not that weird. Sounds like a nice game. Kind of reminds me of my dad in the sense that he still had relationships till the end. Aww. I was happy that he had someone to be close to. Yeah. But the game, like, deals with getting older and loss and love, and it's got all these lovely inclusivity options, and you get to have a cat or a dog or a robot, oddly enough. I forgot that you could have chosen to have a robot. I chose the kitty. Cock's head at you. Meow! Yes, I do have an active imagination, my fuzzy therapist. Meow. Fine, Dr. Barney. So, somehow I ended up with 3 dates to the movie. I had a blast with Blair, Mariana, and Jax. And now Blair is calling us ye old saucy caucus. Oh, that's good. They got high and had an orgy. Does that mean Albert actually recorded it? Probably. My Best Life as a Sexy Sitcom sounds like an anime series. Or like one of those like young adult romance books. Missed the club yesterday. How'd it go? It was good. We were in the club for like 6 hours. God, weird day yesterday. That's where the sci-fi came in. Yes. Blair put drugs in the mac and cheese and we ate it. And we all had a group hallucination after watching a sci-fi film. Stick with the cat too reminds me, I think Kitty Furlow needs food. She's being affectionate kitten when she's hungry. Aw, me too! Like, hey, do you want to get me some food? You want to feed me? I went to a swingers party once, but I've never actually dated multiple people at the same time. Though Mariana was saying that these kinds of open relationships are a lot more common nowadays, especially with young people. Or did she say polyamorous relationships were more common? I think she was talking about both. How did she phrase it? An open relationship is where you usually have a single partner, but you're allowed to get frisky with other people outside the relationship. This game's the fucking best! This game's the 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 best. And poly means multiple, so you have a relationship with multiple people simultaneously. Dating's gotten complicated since my heyday, huh, Barney? Cocks their head to the side. Meow. Good question. Would I be interested in dating multiple people at the same time? Hell yes! I'm gonna select it would depend on the people. Because Blair's funny, but I don't know that I'm interested romantically. Yes, for posterity. Was depth fun? Yeah, it was. It was a great day. It just, if you had asked me what my Halloween was going to look like, that was not it. You know someone who's poly? You're looking at him. Hi. Depend on the people. That's a whole lot of personalities to contend with, especially in a place like Ye Old. Anyway, thanks for listening, Dr. Barney. Our sessions are always illuminating. Meow. Meow. You hear a knock. Another day, another knock on my door. I sure do feel popular living here. You open the door and in steps Jax. Oh, hello. Hey, Mildred. Just dropping by to slide you some big news I have. Big news? What's happening? I'm going on tour. Wow, that is big. Where? Okay, don't laugh. It's a contract with Mega Starline's Mega Rock Mega Cruises. I promise I'm only laughing at the name. That's a whole lot of mega. Kitty thinks you're talking to her. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I love meowing at cats and having them meow back. But it sounds amazing. Yeah, me and the band signed for a contract for a few months on one of their ships. I know we just met, but I was starting to feel like there was something special between us. Honestly, Mildred, you're the first person in decades I've really felt a connection like that with. Aww. He feels the same. But I can't pass up this chance to get back on stage in front of a crowd. No, I wouldn't want you to. And keep in touch. We could still do a thing. There's no reason to stop. Can we at least keep in touch? Oh my goodness. Smo! Of course. Oh, the little blush, so cute. Wait, what? That's news to me. And so is Bread Theory and Figure 4 and Johnsy and Lounge Tiger. We have a lot of poly people in the community. By the way, I'm only calling out people who have said so in chat, so I'm not, like, outing people left and right. Oh, Gynax as well. X is poly and have been in poly relationship with them. I must stop counting. Just dropping by to slip you some big news. Is news his name for it? We wish. I hear there's this thing called the internet that'll help with that. Wink wonk. We should Snapface or Uzoom each other or something. I think we should probably stick to Skype, smartass. No, Discord! Smartass. All this to say, the real reason I'm here is because I have a certain green substance that I won't be able to travel with. So I need to smoke the rest of my stash before I head out tomorrow. Mariana, Blair, and Crystal are already in. Want to join the fun? Yeah? Hell yeah! Let's get wonky donkey, as Will would say. Brings a whole new meaning to Huey Lewis in the news. You came out to your mom the other day? Aww. Yeah, how did it go? Not poly. There's plenty of other people who aren't poly. Probably the majority. It did go well? Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You're also not the only ace in chat. So we have just such a lovely community of so many different people. We got a little bit of everything, and that's the way I like it. Kind of did it by accident. I did the same thing to my mom. I think. Yeah, I just kind of like, whoop, just kind of slipped it in there. Ah, this is the good stuff. Exhales and passes Crystal the joint. I haven't smoked since college. This should be interesting. She takes a long drag and coughs it out. Careful now, there's a lot of bad news in this room. If you pass out, we won't be able to carry you out of here. That's okay, this seems like a nice room for a nap. Mildred, you next? Crystal passes you the joint. Don't mind if I do. You take a long drag and blow it out like a pro. Ooh, look at us go. Well, I'll be damned. Show off? What can I say? Practice makes perfect. I'll take that next if you don't mind. Not at all. You pass the joint to Mariana. Mariana takes a drag from the joint and exhales just as... What's going on in here? My going away party. You said I could use the greenhouse. I didn't say you could smoke marijuana in it. Don't be such a cop, Esty. Relax, everyone. We're all just having some harmless fun. But this smoke, my tulips... Oh, Albert, I'm so sorry! Albert might have a point. I think it's nicotine. Because nicotine actually does hurt plants. Like, cigarette smoke would not be good to have around plants. Or flowers. Cut flowers if you want them to last longer. Don't smoke and breathe on them. Also, like food, like fruit. A lot of stuff has like off-gassing, but it's like caffeine, nicotine, and a lot of food. Didn't mention that I use they, them pronouns, though. This is your first time mentioning it here. I'm so glad that you're finding yourself and sharing that with us. Thank you so much. Don't worry, the smoke won't hurt the plants. I don't think that pot will hurt the plants. It's fine. What better way to enjoy nature than with a little nature, you know? Well, as long as it isn't hurting the plants, I suppose it's fine. That's the spirit. Why don't you sit down and join us? I probably should sit down just for a bit. My head feels a bit fuzzy. Oh, good. I thought it was just me. We're hotboxing it in here? Oh, it's definitely not just you. Yeah, this is some pretty strong stuff. A seat would be a good idea. Tries to sit down, but lists sideways into Albert. Oh, oy vey. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Guides Esther carefully into the chair beside him. Excellent. Gang's all here. What's everyone's favorite? Oh, except Salima and Haroon. We gotta get our whole orgy together. I read that, Ravager. I'm really proud of you for making the effort. I think it's, as long as you're trying, like, slip-ups are okay. The important part is that you're trying, and it'll come with time. Greenhouse double orgy. I don't know. We'll have to see. Where's Salima and Haroon? I saw Salima and Haroon after breakfast. Haroon and I discussed Maya Angelou's poetry while Salima ran some errands. He's having a good day. So far. Salima and Haroon are really going to miss you. You help them out so much. Does Salima know you're leaving? Yeah, I told her this morning. She took the news with her usual grace, but I don't imagine she's thrilled. No, but I think she understands this is a great opportunity for you that you can't pass up. And while you're gone, we'll all chip in to make up for your absence. Damn straight. What's community living without the community? Am I right? That means a lot. Thank you. Where are your rose-colored glasses, Jax? There's a bright side to you going on tour. Besides making some sweet coin? Yes. I can finally schedule the piano to be tuned now that it will have some downtime. You're gonna miss me, don't lie. Everyone laughs and settles in to enjoy the high. Looking around the room at your new friends, you feel warm and fuzzy, and like cuddling up to one or some of them. Hell yes! Let's get Mariana on one side and Jax on the other. Let's go! Who should I approach? Okay, so I guess Blair just comes with the package. We gotta put up with his nonsense. Hey, old man Johannes. Welcome back. How have you been? Kitty ends up being affectionate when she's hungry. I've trained her to sit, beg, and high-five before food so she doesn't claw me for it. Well, that's smart. So yeah, if I want to go for Jax and Mariana, I gotta include Blair, I suppose. I think that's worth it. Because Jax and Mariana are, like, my two, like, personality-wise, they're who I want to, like, date. You mosey towards Mariana, Jax, and Blair. I wonder what they're talking about. Listen for a second. No, let's just join. I don't want to feel like I'm eavesdropping. Yes, I remember you. Hey, date groupies, or group daters, what's shakin'? Hoo-wee! Mildred wants her cocktail shaken. I was just saying how much fun I had with you three on movie night. Oh, yeah? And Blair decided us a cocktail of fine aged liquors. Oh, declared us a cocktail. Ready to drink. So, Mildred, are you thirsty? Only always. Did my grandkids teach you that? Yep. To you, thirsty means horny. Cats were rescues, and I think they went without food for a long time as kittens, so they act really fervent around food. Yeah, that could be a hard thing to break. That actually makes sense. What do you say, Mildred? Feel like mixing with us? Apparently, Blair, Mariana, and Jax are all feeling frisky. I think I will... Oh, choices. I mean, well... Everybody! Tallish, hello. Hello. Fucking Blair, I know, right? If we could just get Blair out of this quadruple nonsense. But, it's fine. 3 years sober and no longer a butt much. Congratulations! Choice A seems to lead to a flustered Lecta. Both of these lead to a flustered Lecta. I'm under no illusions that this is not going to end in something for somebody. What'd you just walk in on? Just a dating sim. We're gonna have some probably good times. Not that anyone asked, but all three? Yeah, apparently you can't split them up. Like, you can go for just one of them or all three of them. There's not a two of them option, which is what I would do. Because I wanted to date Mariana and Jax. And I was convinced that I was going to have to pick one of them. But then the game pulled through and was like, hey, you can be poly if you want to. And I was like, okay! So yeah. Technically, Jax is leaving, so just be Blair and Mariana. I might try to weasel him out of there once Jax is gone. Sure do. I've never been part of a geriatric cocktail? That sounds even weirder out loud than in my head. Don't worry about the words, just the action. Looks like someone's excited. If I had a nickel for every time I've seen Blair with an erection, thinks about it, I'd have 95 cents. It's a decent amount of times. Good job, old man. My erections are worth way more than a nickel. So we doing this? Okay. Of course, I'll just scooch in there. Oh yeah, we had a space orgy. Don't worry about it. Weird about everything with Blair. He looks so much like my uncle. Oh no, Thar! Oh no, that's uncomfortable. You slip into the middle of their group and get cozy. Aww, that's so cute. Just like that's very nice. You can have platonic cuddles, but like this, the romance is here. The romance is here. Just cute. A dickle. Look at the band. Get out of here. Get out of here. This feels so nice. Except my back is starting to hurt swapping kisses from this angle. Ouch! I just clacked my teeth against Jax's. Oops, sorry Mildred. It's been a while since I've had this many involved. Ow, Blair, you're knocking my walking cast. Who's feeling me up down there? That would be Albert's rubber plant. Oh boy, I'm really high! Everyone laughs and untangles themselves. I feel just like a teenager again, fumbling around like this. You must have had some kind of adolescence if you were making out with 3 other people. I was raised Catholic. You should see what happens at youth retreats. I think I saw that porno. Reminds me of the swinging 60s. Ah, the summer of love. I spent a lot of time wearing flowers in my hair and little else. Hubba, hubba. Shut up, Blair. Get out of here. What a time to join. Yup. Right after Blair talked about his erection. Yeah. Yep, I was aware of that. How about you, Mildred? Ever make it with a group? Other than last night, no. Or haven't. So this is my first orgy. Never thought about group sessions. I feel like there's a middle ground here that's getting missed out on. But yes is closer than never thought about it. Haven't we all? I was quite the little roamer in my prime. I knew I sensed a kindred soul, Mildred. Though your roaming has never been exclusive to your prime, Blair. That's for sure. Still, it's nice to be on the same page as a few other cool cats. Look at Disney, don't blush! They are the cutest! Jax and Mariana are so cute. That youth retreat line is the real deal. I claim no knowledge. Sporgy. Stop calling it a sporgy. You have to escape to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space. Cool cats, is that your impression of a jazz man? I'm saying I'd like to do it again sometime, you crusty old bastard. You know I love the abuse, Argo. I'd like to do this again too. Maybe with a few less pieces of clothing. Mariana! What do you think, Mildred? Yes, I would love to. You know the saying, 3 is company. But 4 is legally considered sodomy in a number of municipalities. I don't think that's true on any level. Jax stands up and stretches. Well, everyone, I think it's about that time. I hate to cut it short, but I still have some matters to tend to before I'm off. Thank you all for indulging me. This was wonderful. Jax heads for the exit, but stops in front of you. Yes, please. I'll miss you. See you soon. He hands you a flower. Also, hide this. If Albert asks where it came from, you found it. Don't be too long now, you hear? Why am I southern suddenly? Don't be too long now, you hear? I cannot read that sentence and not hear a really... Yeah, we're dirty old birds in here. The dirtiest of birdies. But don't run back or anything. We'll manage. Of that I have no doubt. He blows you a kiss and leaves. If we're wrapping up, I think I need a nap. Pod always makes me so sleepy. See you all later. I'm going to miss Jax. I hope he has a good trip. Meow. Just who I wanted to see. Come get some cuddles. It's nap time. This is a perfect life. I always said that I'm excited to go to a nursing home when I'm old, because then I just get to, like, hang out with a bunch of people all the time. I'm an extrovert. Like, being able to live with, or, like, live right next to a bunch of your friends, like, that's so sick. Did more than indulge him. You curl up on the bed with Barney and fall fast asleep. What the? Oops, sorry, Barney. Didn't mean to bump you. Brr. Ring, ring, ring. Where'd I put that blasted thing? It's so much harder to lose a landline. Do you put it back on the cradle? Don't be a heathen. Fumble around in your bedsheets until you finally pull out your ringing cell phone. Hello? Hi, Mildred. I'm sorry to bother you. Hi, Salima. That's okay. I was just starting to think about dinner. Covering the phone to Barney. I was dreaming of mac and cheese. And orgies spurred on by mac and cheese. Brr. If nursing home is like this, I'll grow old happily, right? Don't you judge me. I've seen you eat dental floss. Oh, well, maybe this is good timing. I know you said you'd needed some groceries. The bus is leaving for the mall in half an hour, and they've got a great big supermarket. We could even stop by this lovely little cafe that serves baklava and the best espresso in town. As long as you don't think Haroon will mind me tagging along. I've got someone to look after Haroon for a couple of hours, so it'd just be you and me. A rare chance to spend some alone time with Salima. I wonder who's looking after Haroon, but also... that moment with the two of them, I was just like, well, sure. Oh, sorry, Salima, I've got another call, and I'm worried it might be my doctor's office about a follow-up. Can you give me a second? Of course. Hello? Mildred? Still me. Oops, sorry, Salima. Damn thing. Hello? Hello to you. Hey, Esther, what can I do for you? Well, I was thinking we should throw a going-away party for Jax tonight, which doesn't leave much time for planning. If you don't have any plans, I was hoping you might be willing to lend a hand. But I know it's last minute, so if you aren't free, I can always ask around. Didn't we already throw a party for Jax earlier? A proper party, Mildred. Food, drinks, polite company, no illicit substances. You know pot is legal here. Will you help or not, Schmendrick? Well, it'd be fun to plan a big blowout for Jax, but going shopping is a great chance to get to know Salima. No, don't make me choose! What should I do? I mean, we're gonna have a party regardless. I'll still have a party. Like, I'm worried if I don't... I don't really want to spend time with Esther. Like, I want to do something nice for Jax, but maybe I can buy him something. Buy him a little thing. Let's go shopping. Sorry, I can't. I already have plans with Salima to go shopping this afternoon. Salima? Is Haroon going? No, I think someone's looking after him. Huh, well, no matter. I'll see you at the party tonight? Of course. Bye, Esther. Press the button and return to Salima on the other line. Hi, Selima. Sorry about the wait. I'd love to go shopping with you. Oh, lovely. You'll adore this cafe. Would you like to stop by our apartment upstairs in about 10 minutes? Sounds good. I'll bring my coupons and reusable shopping bags. That's my jam. Sorry, I didn't really eat much. I had a cookie and a couple bites of that apple. You knock on the door and a teenage boy answers it. We can do all this when we're 80, including the space orgy? Or you mean like hanging out and smoking pot? Because all this we can encompass a lot of things today. Yes, okay. Hey. Oh, hello. Marcel, is that Mildred? I don't know. Are you Mildred? Hey there, you little sweetie. You ain't got no respect. Are you related to Selima and Haroon? I can see the family resemblance. Handsome, just like your granddad. Jadati, one of your weird friends is here. How rude, although also fair. Let's go into the apartment. Hello, Mildred. You're looking well. You've met my grandson, Marcel? Don't be shy, Azizi. Introduce yourself. I already did, Jadati. George! I found the album I was talking about. Remember how fun Monte Carlo was? Oh, hello. Hi, Haroon. Hello. I'm sorry, have we met? Albie, this is our new neighbor, Mildred, who's offered to help me pick up some groceries. While you and George sort the photo albums. Why would Selima call Marcel George? Well, don't forget to pick up some olives, my love. The green ones, please and thank you. It's on the list. Come on, George, all this talk of Monaco, we should watch To Catch a Thief. I've always said your mother is the only person more gorgeous than Grace Kelly. Aww. Be right there, Baba. Sorry about that, Mildred. Haroon sometimes gets confused and mistakes Marcel for our son George. Although, I thought he was having a good day, but now... Maybe I should take a rain check on shopping. No way, sorry. No way, Jadati. We'll be fine. We should probably hurry or we'll miss the bus. I mean, we need groceries. Hallucinogenic space orgy. Yeah, just normal things. This is heavy. Yeah, this is the wonderful part about this game, is how it weaves in all of these things so well, and it's balanced so well. Yeah, Mildred is right. I know how to look after him. I've done it before. Recites. Don't contradict him or disagree with him. If he gets upset and won't calm down, go into the next room for 5 minutes and then come back. And ask him yes or no questions. I know, Jadati. You've told me 100 times. George, my boy, don't keep the Princess of Monaco waiting. See, he just wants to watch a movie. All right, I've got my cell phone on, and you know how to reach an attendant if something happens? We'll be fine, Jadati. Go or you'll miss the bus. Okay, we should only be a couple hours. Let's go, Mildred. All aboard! Hello, Selima. Hi, Mildred. Hey, Nelson. You're driving the bus? What can I say? This place keeps me busy. No Haroon today? Our grandson is visiting, so that gives me an hour or two to pop over to the mall. That's nice. He's having a good day, then? A good day, yes. Selima slides her phone out of her purse, glances at it, then slides it back in. All right, next stop, the farm. We're going to a farm? FARM is short for Family Amusement Revival Mall. I'm beginning to suspect these acronyms are a practical joke. On me. Not at all. Besides, the property used to be a farm until that new subdivision went in a couple years ago. So the name works on 2 levels. Figures. I'm impressed that Marcel is game for this. Yeah. I mean, he might have a little... abrasively youthful way of talking, but, like, takes care of his family. Horny and heavy, just like me. Lol. Didn't I tell you? Best espresso in town. It tasted like pencil shavings. That's rude. It was caffeine heaven. I'm gonna pretend like I had a mocha. which is caffeine heaven. The good thing you cut me off at 1, or I'd be vibrating and singing the entire score of the HMS Pinafore by now. I am the very model of a highly caffeinated lecta. I'd like to see that. I am the very model of a da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Everyone always quotes that bit. I am the very model of a modern major general, and know the subject's animal, vegetable, mineral. Although I prefer the Pirates of Penzance. Haroon and I saw a fabulous Broadway revival of it in the 80s. Salima reaches into her purse to glance at her phone. Listen, you'll hear it ring! That's like the 10th time she's checked her phone since we got to the mall. She's clearly worried about Haroon. What should I do? Reassure her. Or encourage her to call, like, may I have a short phone call? Marcel seems like a good kid. I'm sure he and Haroon will be okay. Oops, you caught me. Here I thought I was being subtle. But you're right. Marcel's a smart boy. It's just, well, Alzheimer's can make people a little unpredictable. But I should put the phone away. I'll hear it ring if they need me. Oh look, they're giving out free samples in the produce section. Green olives. Just like Haroon wanted. Don't mind if I do. Salima, would you like one? Oh, no thank you. They're Haroon's favorite, but I can't stand them. But I suppose I have to feed the beast. She scoops some green olives into a reusable container. You came prepared. Ooh, get all those free samples. Wait, is this set in Canada? That's bagged milk. Wait, what? I didn't even know... Goon bag? Oh. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. Oh, yes. Bagged milk. Alright, maybe we are in Canada. I forget where this is set, if they told us. There's bagged milk in Minnesota? That sounds real gross. We're creatures of habit, my husband and I, at least when it comes to groceries. Makes shopping and budgeting easier. You see Salima glancing at her purse, her eyebrows knitting together in worry. So... Haroon never seems to be far from your mind. Well, he is my husband. Right, of course, it's just with his... Is everything okay with you and Haroon? Yes, I mean, he has Alzheimer's, and that's obviously difficult on both of us. But otherwise, we're great. Sorry, Salima, I didn't mean to pry. Oh my goodness, Mildred. I'm so sorry for snapping at you. Her shoulders droop and she suddenly looks exhausted. Are you okay? Let's sit down for a second. I'm sorry. I think I'm just a little tired. Too much space orgy. Are you having trouble sleeping? I have no trouble sleeping, but Haroon only sleeps for a few hours at a time. So I wake up to make sure he doesn't wander. Then you're not sleeping enough. I'm fine. Usually Jax visits Haroon and I can go take an afternoon nap. She trails off, remembering that Jax is leaving. You can ask the rest of us for help, too. It's not that easy. Sometimes Haroon remembers you and the others, and sometimes he doesn't. Jax is the only person he never forgets. I can't leave Haroon with someone he might think is a stranger. I know you're just trying to help, Mildred, but really, we're fine. I know my limits, and until then I'm going to do everything I can to make sure Haroon's last years are happy and comfortable. But what about you? What about me? You're exhausted and not getting enough sleep. You can't keep this up. You have no idea what I can or can't do. I am a strong, capable woman who faced more adversity than I care to discuss right now. I am fine. Okay. Salima covers her face with her hands and starts to shake. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh no, did I make her cry? Salima, are you... Salima looks up, tears streaming down her face, but she's laughing. I'm sorry, it's just... There's a logo of a cartoon sausage over your shoulder with a double entendre for a slogan. It's just too absurd. I'm not sure if I should be worried or relieved that those are tears of joy, not sorrow. Wipes her eyes. Oh, Mildred, I still have joy in my life. I have a husband I love dearly, and I want to enjoy his company while I still have him, even if he is slowly slipping away. So you see, I can't put Haroon in the care ward. It'll be hard with Jax gone, but we'll manage. I'll manage. Now come on, I'm not even halfway through my list. Why did I buy that jumbo deluxe value size of cheddar? It's so heavy! It did seem like a lot for one person. Will you finish it all before it gets moldy? Oh yeah, I'm gonna slam that cheese. Slam that cheese, baby! Slam that cheese. Hi, Chill! It was developed by a studio out of Toronto, Peterborough. Ah! Peterborough. Peterborough? Peterborough. I think the count from my dashboard is wrong. I just cut around the mold to get at all the cheese until it's too far gone. I feel like we've learned a lot about one another today. Why is my door open? She stares at the open apartment door for a second, then rushes inside. Marcel! Haroon? Jadati. My darling, are you okay? Where's Jadi? I tried to call you. Salima looks at her phone and groans. I had it on silent the whole time. What happened? Jadi kept asking me questions about the movie in Monte Carlo, and I didn't know the answers. He got upset and yelled at me to go to my room, but there's only one bedroom here. Then he yelled at me because I was in his room, so I hid in the bathroom to give him a few minutes to calm down and forget why he was angry. But when I came out, he was gone. Oh my goodness, Azizi, I'm so sorry. Should I call Dad? No. No, Azizi, your parents would just worry. I can check Jax's place for him. You turn to leave just as voices call from the hallway. It's all right, everyone. Haroon's here. Salima, my love, did you get my olives? Haroon, there you are. Jadi. Marcel, I had no idea you were coming by today. What a wonderful surprise. Sorry I forgot to tell you. Aww. Hi, Cheese Slammer. Thanks. Thanks, Chell. Enjoy the lurk. What better reason for another cheese orgy than I have all this cheese. Want to orgy about it? Oh, thanks for the clip. I gotta go to the bathroom. Marcel leaves on the verge of tears. Oh, sweetheart. Is Marcel okay? He seems very upset. He'll be fine. Being a teenager can be tough sometimes, that's all. Ah, youth. Haroon yawns. I find myself tired all of a sudden. I think it best I lie down for a while. See you later, love. He kisses Salima on the cheek. Esther, Mildred, it was nice to see you. Salima. Not right now, Esther. Please. He needs full-time care, more than we're equipped for here. I said not now. Mildred, talk some sense into her. It's her decision. They need more help, but I don't feel like it's my place to try to bully her into making that decision. And, oh God, this is tough. I want some sort of middle ground here and be like, we'll do our best. She doesn't have to make that decision right now. That sort of thing. We'll do our best to make sure that, she has as much help. I'm gonna back her up, though. Esther's gonna be mad. We should trust her judgment. This was an isolated incident. I mean no offense, Mildred, but you've only been here since last week. You don't know what you're talking about. Esther is right. This isn't an isolated incident. Haroon's condition has been getting progressively worse, and he's been becoming harder to look after. Going shopping without him was selfish of me. I never should have left him. Don't say that. You are not selfish for needing a break. You deserve that, and everyone in Ye Olde would step up to help you with but a moment's notice. None of us are trained nurses, though, and we can only do so much. I appreciate your help, both of you, but right now, I need time alone to think. Please. Salima motions to the door, and you and Esther show yourselves out. That was hard to see. My heart breaks for Salima. No one should have to be put in a situation like that. I know she'll do what's right. She loves Haroon dearly, and she's strong. She's going to be okay. Not tomorrow, but eventually. I hope so. Well, that's not how I wanted my shopping trip with Salima to end. Knock, knock. Another visitor. Who could it be now? Hey, hey. We just came by to check in on you. Check in on me? Yeah, with regards to earlier in the greenhouse. We wanted to see how you're feeling about everything. Aww, so cute! That's so nice. Yeah, she made her wants pretty clear. And she understands that she can't have what she wants, but I figured she would come around to that on her own. I'd like to somehow find a way to get the family to move out that way. Oh. Still talking about Canada. She means the stoned makeout session we all had together. Oh, well... It was fun. Think nothing of it. It was amazing and I'd love a repeat session. Let's not do that again. I don't want to say think nothing of it. It was amazing and I'd love a repeat session. And stay open to things. You read our minds. We were really hoping you'd say that. Oh? Oh, okay, so they're a couple. All right, so we can't yeet Blair as much as I would like to yeet Blair. It's no secret that Mariana and I have been knocking boots for a while now. Knocking boots? I'm trying to be delicate. Boy, I've been in your bed. Delicate is not where you excel. Oh, Mariana, I love you. Oh my. Blair and I have been hooking up for some time, and we've been talking about adding to the mix. Between movie night and this morning, we were hoping you might be into that. We're thinking of including Jax as well. Yes! This is lovely, but I have a coffee emergency. Emergencies, I'm out of coffee. All right, 12th Gear, thank you for being here and hanging out. Please go get your caffeine adventure on, and we'll see you another time. Ermagerd, Kernader. For casual group makeout sessions? Or are you suggesting something more? We're suggesting forming a polycule. Oh my gosh, this is adorable! This game is the best! This game is the best, this game is the best, this game is the best, the best, the best, this game is the best, this game is the best, the game is the best, the best, the best. Polycule! Polycule! This game is the best, the best, the best, it's the best, the best. Okay. Oh, you have a coffee maker arriving from Amazon. I wonder if there's... I have no idea how to make a mocha. I would love to be able to make them for myself instead of spending like $5 or $6 to get one. Oh, shit, Tolish. Please, stay careful. Stay careful, stay safe. Hey, Major Postal. What's up? Well, this is false. What's a polycule? I was hoping you meant polyamory. It can be both. I'm just going to ask because I think Mildred doesn't quite know. She was confused by open versus polyamorous swingers. I've been to a swinger party, apparently. So we're just going to ask. Teach us. A polycule is a relationship with multiple people. So would all be dating each other together? Exactly. You into that? I am very much into being part of a polycule. Yay! Wonderful. Now the question is, who do you want in this polycule? Whew! You, me, Blair, and Jax for a quad? Or the three of us for a triad? Oh my gosh, I got my dream wish. I got my wish. I'd like to date Mariana and Jax. This game is perfect. Elder orgies. We had a space orgy already. This game is opening my brain up to new possibilities of the world and myself. I'm interested. Oh, that's lovely. It's a really, really good game. Like putting all of the thirsty, horny nonsense. That's not nonsense. You know what I mean. All the thirsty stuff aside, it's a really, really good game. The characters are really great. This is the best dating sim I've ever played. Like, I keep saying it over and over again because really well and truly, like, It's just a fantastic game, let alone a dating sim, but it's the best dating sim I've ever played. A lot of dating sims either have a little bit of a, like, they assume that you're useless and you, like, don't know how to date people, which really bothers me. Or, like, they force you into being some, like, shy person who doesn't know how to flirt. And I'm like, that's not me. I don't want to play that person. That person, not my jam, you know? Or so it's like that, or it's like extra goofy and over the top. Like Dream Daddy, I didn't love as a game. I found myself a little bit frustrated with some of the ways that the game went and the options that they gave you. It was just like a little bit on the goofy side, some of that like slapstick kind of a feeling. This game, other than the space orgy hallucination, this game is very much not goofy. It's funny. It has a lot of humor in it. But it's like funny in a realistic way. Like it's like life, and it has good things and bad things, and it's just like our stream actually. You know, like we do both. We make dick jokes and we get really goofy and laugh and, you know, we get really silly. But then we also have serious topics because that's life. It's a little bit of everything. And also, like, the characters are fantastic, the art's great, the music is great. I'm really enjoying the story, like, and I've never had a game be okay with poly, and that, oh, I just made myself a little emotional. It's very nice. I mean, this is something new that I found out about myself just over the last year or so. So, like, it's a new thing for me. I only, like, announced it to people at large in June. So it's a new thing for me, and it's just really lovely to have all of these options. They're like all of these nice gender options. Like they're not limiting you in any sort of way. You can date anybody or nobody. Like you know, it's very nice. So I highly recommend the game, even if poly you don't think is for you. Because it's not just a game about being poly. I just am choosing all of the poly options. But you can totally just date one person. You know, you play the game yourself. You play however you want to play. But it's really satisfying in any game when you have options to choose from, and the game gives you exactly the option that you would choose, whether that's just a dialogue choice or like a choice. I can understand what you're saying about dating sims. It's nice to see a true open dating sim that covers everything honestly and real. Yeah. Inappropriate Cthulhu? That's a great drawing prompt. You do you and more. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna click the button now. I'd like to date Mariana and Jax. I like that idea too. Sorry, Blair. Hey, no hard feelings here. Can't deny you have good taste. I respect that. Always such a good sport. Water off a duck's back, baby. You know me. I mean, I wouldn't mind throwing him a bone every now and again, just for funsies. But, like, romantically, I've been interested in Mariana and Jax from the beginning. I'm looking forward to this. I think we'll have fun together. Me too. Shame to start something just as Jax is about to leave, though. True, but he'll be back. Speaking of which, we should probably head to the party. We can chat more there. Onward! We have a healthy polycule! It's real cute! It's real cute! Rock the boat, Jax! Ah, yes, the place of the orgy. You make it to the dining hall just in time. Hurry, over here, Mildred. Slide in beside your friends and the cake that reads Rock the Boat, Jax, just before. Jax walks in, sees the cake, the decorations, and all his friends. He doesn't like surprises. Was he not aware of the party? Surprise! Okay, I guess he's pleased this time. It's a very large cake. Yeah, throw him a bone. I did that on purpose. You folks are so sweet. I love his little plush. It's so cute. Pardon. My voice is still a little rough because for those of you who missed the recap of how I've been and what's been up, this morning I was in voice chat on Will's stream for very many hours. So I did my own stream, took a little bit of a break, and then I was on his stream for just endless hours. So I basically never shut the fuck up. I just talked and talked and talked and talked. And now I'm doing this game, which is a lot of reading. Puns make the world go round. I don't know that I agree with that statement. Some puns are nice. Other puns can get yeeted. Anyway, I know you don't like surprises, but I figured a going away party would be expected and therefore not count. Wow, that's some loophole, Esther, but I can't argue with the logic. Seriously, though, thank you. I would love to take all the credit, but I had lots of help. Well, thanks to all of you. This is wonderful, and I consider myself very lucky to have such a thoughtful group of friends. You raise a glass. To the man of the hour. Everyone cheers. Before long, the party is in full swing. Hello, my sexy pals. Hey there, Rockstar. Fine-looking group we make. Eee, cute! So cute, these options! Damn right we do. I'm nervous. Polyamory is new to me. I think we can handle it. I mean, we already did the physical part. And that's like the more nervy part, I think. You don't know if you could do a stream in someone else's stream because you talked for 3 hours and lost your voice? Yeah. I talk a lot. Through a party like this for one of my friends that moved away, this is giving me flashbacks and I'm not crying. Aw, sweetheart. I love the enthusiasm. I love your little blush. You're really learning to let loose. A very sexy quality, I must say. Definitely not your only sexy quality. Hey! I could get used to all this attention, you know. Please do. We have lots of love to give. We have lots of love to give. I got a little shy there. Hello, Mildred. Hi, Salima. Could we talk in private? Say no more. Jax with me. I hope you're leading me back to the cake table. They're a great pair. I'm glad you're getting closer with them. You'll be well cared for. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just wanted to thank you for your kindness earlier with Haroon. Of course. I've been thinking about it. Well, I've been thinking only about it, really. And I think it's time to admit Haroon into the full-time care ward. I feel terrible doing it, and I feel terrible not doing it. I hate this whole situation, but it's the right thing to do. We're all here for you, both of you. And I also can't imagine how hard this is. Thank you, Mildred. You always seem to know the right thing to say. You're a good friend. Salima wipes away a tear. Oh, sweetheart! Now, I mustn't ruin the evening. Please enjoy the rest of the party. And do keep this between us. I'm not ready to tell everyone. I will, I promise. A couple hours later, the party is rocking as everyone dances up a storm. My knees are going to be killing me tomorrow, but this is worth it. Everyone, can I have your attention? It's starting to get late, so I wanted to open the floor to anyone who would like to say a few words about Jax before we wrap up. Pick me! Give it up for Mildred, everyone! When I first met Jax, I never imagined how close we'd become. Yield is lucky to have its own personal rock star. Jax is the voice and the heart of an angel. I'll just go with the first one. Never imagined how close we'd become. Woo! Tell it, Mildred! He has amazing taste in pot. He's the kind of guy you can count on. I'm gonna get mushy. He's the kind of guy you can count on. We love you, Jax! I like his music even more after getting to know him. He's a good man, even if his music is just okay. Maybe you should finally listen to his music. I think we've heard his music. Crystal's a huge fan. She like loves all of his songs. And I was like, oh yeah, I like his music. But like I was never like super fan or anything. I like his music even more after getting to know him. New album when? Expect another party when you get back. You raise your glass and the room follows your lead. You're a heck of a guy, Jax. See you soon. I'm gonna be king of the hill while you're gone, so take your time. Over my dead body, Blair. Whoosh, right over your head as expected. My turn. I just want to say that you all are some of the coolest cats I've ever met. Thanks for making this such a stellar send-off. And now that the bar has been raised, I expect one hell of a party when I get back. You got it, buddy. I'll put it in the calendar. One more thing to look forward to. Yep, lots to look forward to here at Ye Olde. You share smiles with Jax and Mariana. I get to date them both. Oh, Jax, can you play us a song before you go? We're really going to miss hearing you play every day. Aw, shucks, everyone. Okay, you need to blush. Awkward dances. You got meerkats to do the dancing for you. Sits down at the piano. Here's a new song I've been working on.
Every morning when I wake, I am surprised to be alive. When I was young, I burned so bright I wasn't bound. I did not plan to stick around, but here I am. And I wonder if I could go back.
This song sounds so familiar. Where have I heard it before?
I wonder if I would get back in line, find a wormhole to those younger times, because there I was, so free, just me and endless possibility.
It's the orgy song!
I'm an explorer. I open every space-time door, full on science fiction, but just in one direction. We've traveled to the future, but now what do we do here? Our bodies are all fading, but our souls still radiating on. We
I
go to the
love it! End of the show.
We are disintegrating, but our stars forever illuminating.
That's beautiful! Even just while standing there not moving his mouth. Bravo! Yes, bravo! That was so beautiful, Jax. It really was. I think you've got a new hit on your hands, buddy. Oh my gosh, that's the song from my space dream. Maybe Ye Olde is the place where all my dreams really do come true. Polycule with Jax and Mariana's on the calendar! La 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 la. Doesn't matter how old you get, you want a little action cause you're not dead yet. Later, daters, you know you want it. Bring the drama, grandma. Let's see over there in the dining hall. My heart skips a beat and my blood pressure falls. Call the nurse in, my symptoms worsen. You sexy older person. Later, daters. It's so good! Later, daters. Later, daters. La 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 la. You've been around the block. But you still can walk along the shore. Talk to me some more. What do you say? The sunset is a beautiful time of sunset is a beautiful time of sunset is a beautiful time of day. Later daters, do later daters, do. Oh, so good. First week there and already dating. Wow. Yes, and we already had an orgy. We had a space orgy. We got super high and we all had a group hallucination. Somebody pointed out that Albert probably still has the film of it, and I want to know. We should search Albert's belongings. Be like, hey, so got a videotape hanging around, or like, no? Okay, I can see why you're excited for this in Discord. It's such a good game. It's so good. Well, and we loved it I played the first 3 episodes. We loved it. It's like everybody's been looking forward to it. It just keeps getting better. It's making me real happy. Is it just me, or is the ye old herd thinning faster than Blair's hairline? Another resident may be taking their leave, which will open a gap in the group that demands to be filled. That sounds like a challenge. Missed episodes 1 through 3, so you had no idea what to expect. Based on episodes 1 through 3, I did not expect what happened this morning. The rest of the game is like pretty on par with the tone of the previous ones. But wow, what a way to start! Sure is a beautiful day for a walk, right, Barney? Brr. Hey, Mildred, you see Nestor? You turn to find Blair at the front desk. Hiding from or looking for? Looking for, oddly enough. Jack sent a postcard to the gang, and Esther has the key to the general mailbox. Oh, that's so nice of him. Jax is the sweetest. I do my best. Jax! Motions to front desk computer. We're video calling. Want to come say hi? Like you had to ask. I'm kind of busy. No, let me see my new boyfriend. You walk around to the front desk to see Jax's smiling face on the monitor. Mildred. Jax, how's the tour? It's been a blast. I needed this. I have souvenirs for everyone already, but I can't wait to get back. Any hotties on board? Always have your priorities in order, don't you? It was just a question. Hey, I'd love to stick around, but I actually have to jet for sound check. I'll try to call back later, though. See ya, bud. Bye, Jax. Break a leg. You mind helping me find Esther? 2 heads are better than 1 and all that. Of course, as long as Barney can come along. Why does he remind you of Willie Nelson? You know, similar, like, face shapes in there. I get that. I honestly, I thought this entire game was space goofiness based on my first impressions. I described it to Mrs. Cerebral as old person goofy space horniness. Nope, just chapter 4 is the horny ghost. Vagina! Ghost vagina.
At Lady Lecter. Okay, so I'm going to say something out loud, and I haven't before, but I think that you, Lecter, and this whole community and helped me be able to say it, but I'm bisexual.
Aww, I'm so proud of you! Thank you so much for not only dropping bits, but I'm so happy that you feel comfortable. And congrats on coming out to your first time. I'm so excited. What a fantastic day. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling us. It makes me feel real nice. Oh goodness. I don't have words. I'm just happy. Okay, that was weird. Welcome to the fam. Yes. Something to not say to someone who's actively hitting on you drunkenly at the bar when they ask if you like black guys is, I like everyone! But it was true, I like everyone. It doesn't matter to me. Gender? Who cares? I like everyone. Okay, Lecta. I did not know how to handle that. I was just like, I insist. Pulls a treat from his pocket and feeds it to Barney before petting them on the head. Do you just walk around with treats in your pocket? I don't not walk around with treats in my pocket. You're the best. Let's go. Better be a cool postcard for all this effort we're putting in. Effort? We've only walked down a hallway. You stop in front of Esther's door and Blair knocks. Esty, you in there? I swear it's not a prank this time. Mildred's even here. Prank? I'd never buy a realistic tarantula toy on the internet. Honest. And if you see one in my order history, it's because I was hacked. Oh my lord, that's a story I need to hear. Maybe once we've found Esther. She's clearly not home. I have an idea where she may be. Follow me. Yeah, I'm worried too, Tolish. Hey buddy, you want another treat? Immediately sits on hind legs, begging politely. I have the best cat. Good cat, tosses Barney the treat. Swallows treat in one gulp. Come on, you two. Oh, I didn't realize you were only 21. Currently shedding tears about this. Aww. Good cry. Oh, hug. Give a hug. Aww. Don't make me cry. I already cried today. I'm really, really happy for you. We'll give you hugs. It's the good ugly cry. Yeah. Well, and it's also really cool that you're still super young, so you like haven't missed out on anything. Just got some antibiotics for Emma. She's got some kind of inflammation in her lip. And she eats the pills like treats. I've never seen that before. Well, that's good. We're gonna search for Esther in the courtyard. Swing and a miss. Court's empty. Oh, hello there. Good morning, Blair and Mildred. And this is Barney. Nice to meet you. I'm Haroon. Still not used to how Haroon forgets me. Looking good, old buddy. I know. Can't look anything but in these fashionable threads. Salima keeps me looking fine. It's not always easy. Hey now, I'm a beautiful canvas for your artistic eye. You are, my love. Salima shifts her bag and you notice Care Center pamphlets poking out at the top. Notices you noticing. Notice me, I notice you, you notice me, I notice you. We took a look at a place this morning, exploring our options. If there's anything I can do, I'll ask. Thank you. Feel like a cup of tea, love? I always feel like tea. Links arms with Haroon and heads inside Ye Old. Damn, I knew this day was coming, but it still sucks. I wish there was more we could do. Me too. So, Esther? Where is that blasted woman hiding? We haven't checked the dining hall yet. Lead the way, detective. I figured we'd find her here overseeing the kitchen staff, but I guess not. Esther's usually everywhere at once, and now it feels like she's nowhere. Just like a mysterious rash. Thanks, Blair. Also, be true to yourself in this community. Will always be there to support you. Solid place here. That's so true, but thank you for saying that about us. Hey, Raubo. Okay, I was joking, but now I kinda am ugly crying. No, it's good. It's good. We're here. We're here for you. Big loves, big hearts. I'm not gonna touch that. You really shouldn't. Greenhouse next, I guess? Not gonna lie, greenhouse doesn't seem likely. Neither does her disappearance, yet here we are. Touché. Hi, Albert. Barney says hi to Gabby. Don't forget to flick the envelope. Is that a dirty joke, Bird? Blair, don't force your sick sense of humor on innocent Gabby.
Gabby, you're so snazzy.
Morning, Mildred. Blair? To what do I owe the pleasure? We're looking for Esther. Usually you can't escape the woman, but we're having the damnedest time finding her today. Averts his eyes. Sorry, I haven't seen her. But don't you two have breakfast together every morning? Busies himself with pruning some plants. Not every morning. I'm pretty sure it's every morning. Not today. That's strange. Aren't you worried, Albert? No, Esther can take care of herself. Okay. Well, if you hear from her, tell her we're looking for her. Will do. Checks his watch. Hey, it's almost time for Mariana's meditation session. Maybe Este's already there. You coming? Oh. So normally I'd be like, hell yeah, I get to go see my other BB. Get to see my new girlfriend. But I feel like that was a little bit of a weird interaction. Like, he's definitely hiding something, and I kind of want to pry. That's not sad. It's not sad at all. This morning she's pushing up the daisies instead of pruning them. Gynax. Hey, Yezerul. Hey, I remember this old people dating sim. Yes, it is. We're back to later daters. We have, I think, 4 episodes. I'm very, very excited. I've already been live for 4 hours. I may not be able to go for much longer today. But I'll do as much as I can. Just like vocally. And my voice is very tired. I do not want to stop playing this game at all. I've waited many moons for these episodes, but we can pick it back up next Saturday. That's the plan. We're all real people. It doesn't need to be face to face to be real friendship. That's exactly it. Like, all my friends are on the internet too. My best friend, I've never met her in real life. You know. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Someday. So we'll see each other someday. But, you know, it's just the same as hanging out and having sucking?
Excellence.
This community.
This community ravager, thank you so much. That is a very large amount of bits you just flung into here. Thank you so very much. I'm so glad that everybody loves this community as much as I do. It makes me really happy. Converse sucking.
Suck it hard.
I totally forgot what I was saying. Thank you so much, though. That's very kind, very generous. But yeah, it's just like, you know, going to a book club or something, or any sort of in real life meeting. You go and you hang out with people and you get to know them. You have conversations. The conversations are no less real or less valuable just because they take place via text, you know? Netflix and Converse sucking. I think of you all as friends too, even the old Day 9 community have been supportive. Yeah, of course. I've been quiet of late with a lot of real life problems, but I'm glad to be here with all of you. Well, that's also the lovely thing is, like, everyone's got stuff going on, but we're all adults and, like, we get that, and we're here when you want to be here, you know? Going to meet my friend from work and drop that bomb to them as well. See y'all later. Thank you all forever. It'll go well. I believe it'll go well, and I'm really proud of you. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you for being here and hanging out. And we'll see you another time. Bow before your overlord! Alright, I'm gonna go back and talk to Albert. I was just thinking that I wanted more time to hang out with Albert. But, like, he knows something. I think he knows something, and maybe he'll tell me, well, if you're not there. Well, let me know if you need reinforcements. Until then, I'll be at meditation, getting in touch with my inner child or something. Later, Mildred. Looks up as you walk in. Did you forget something? No, I just thought maybe we could talk more freely without Blair. I can't tell you anything, Mildred. I just want to know if she's okay. You don't have to tell me her stuff. You just seem concerned. We're more worried about him than Esther. She's fine. Then why do you look so worried? We might want to prepare for the possibility that Esther won't be at Ye Olde much longer. Is she dying? I can't talk about this. Storms out of the greenhouse. I just shouldn't have asked! I didn't, in that situation, I didn't have the option. I know, Barney. Whatever's going on with Esther has Albert fit to be tied. I've never seen him like that. Moments later, you pass the yoga studio and peek in. You see Blair fidgeting on his mat as Nelson, not Mariana, leads the meditation. Esther is not there. No Esther and no Mariana either. Where is everyone? I really hope I don't have to put out missing person alerts. We're back. Brrr. Oh, drat, you're right, Barney. All that searching for Esther and the general mailbox key, and I forgot to get my own mail. I'll be right back, Barney. As you approach the mailboxes, you hear metal scraping and banging. Wiggles a letter opener in the side of the general mailbox. Come on, you little jerk, open up. Blair, are you breaking into the general mailbox? I want that postcard. Take it easy. We'll get it when Esther gets back. Esther's dead! Esther's what? Dead! Done! Finito! That can't be true. I mean, he did say she wouldn't be here much longer, but that does not indicate she gone. It is. Estes kicked the bucket. Did you just say Esther's dead? Yep. Esther is not dead. But Nelson said she's in a better place. What else could that mean? Esther's moving to a different place. I don't know about better. Really? Where's she moving? What are we going to do without a welcome wagon? We'll still have a welcome wagon. I'll run it. Over my dead body, you will. It's Estes' ghost! Got to bask in the light of Lecta flusterings. Oh my goodness. What on earth is going on over there? Jax? Blair Skyped me from the front desk computer this morning and forgot to hang up the call. So I just kept it on. It's kind of reassuring having a little window back home. I'm gone half a day and suddenly everyone is running around screaming I'm dead? Hey now, I wasn't screaming. I'm not dead, obviously. Albert is right, though. I'm moving out of Ye Olde. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Can we convince you to stay? All of these things. Why, though? All I'll say about it right now is that I'm moving in with Max. Everyone gasps in surprise except Albert, who looks at the floor. Oh no, Max is bad news. They've reconciled. How nice. Esther's back together with her ex-husband? I'm not going to judge yet. Finally got tired of sneaking out for sex with the ex, huh, Esty? I was never sneaking, Blair. Sure looked like sneaking. You even wore head-to-toe black. Ignores Blair and turns to the rest of you.
I did not at all expect that. That was awesome.
Ravager! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mirage of Hope. A longtime friend of mine. Oops. I accidentally clicked my mouse. I've also done a lot of thought about who should fill the role of social organizer once I'm gone. But first, we draw a cat on a pizza. Just kidding. But first, we're gonna thank Ravager for making Mirage of Hope a first-time patron. Gonna thank them, yeah. We're gonna thank them for doing that. We're gonna do a celebration dance, yeah. We're gonna do a celebration dance, yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna do a dance, a funky dance, the best dance you've ever seen. We're gonna do a dance, a funky dance, oh, the best dance you've ever seen. In celebration, a first time patronage. Oh, they do hear me. They hate me. This dance better be space orgy themed. Shit, fucked it up. Whee! It's definitely the best dance I've seen. Thank you. You're very welcome. El Ravager, thank you so very much for gifting her that sub. Just very nice. Alright, video game. Mildred, I think it should be you. Me? You sure I've only been here a week? Love organizing, though. Yes. I can't think of anyone better suited to be the next social organizer. What about me? You? Stop pulling my leg. I'm not. I want to be the old social organizer and run the welcome wagon. But it's not a paid position. It's not? That's okay. I still want it. Well, it does state in the rules that should there be more than one candidate, we have to hold a competition for the role. Well, if there's going to be a competition, I may as well join in on the fun. I think Crystal would be great at it. If a Crystal-led social committee means homemade baked goods at all events, I'm in full support. Predictably, I'm staying out of this. Very well, Mildred, Blair, and Crystal, come up with ideas for a social event you want to host. Then meet me in the dining hall at lunch. I want Crystal. Oh, you want boobs. All right, Bear, here you go. Have some boobies! Oh, and a flute solo. All right, we're just doing it all. Let's find out together. Yay! It's not every day we get elected to whip out her wood flute and her boobies at the same time. It's true. So that's very true. There you go. There are the boobies, best boobies on Twitch. And also a wood flute solo. Hope you enjoyed. It's on. Now shoo, I'm going to my room for a nap. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I bet you didn't. Blair, don't be gauche. I'm so excited to work on my idea. See you all soon. Don't even bother. I've got this locked up. The hell just happened? Esther is moving out of Ye Old and I'm suddenly in a competition to become the next social organizer? I must talk Esther out of this madness. I should go make sure Esther's really okay. I can't wait to plan my event. I want Crystal to do it. I think she would be a fantastic social organizer. What part of NAP didn't you understand, Blair? Oh, Mildred. Hi, Esther. Can we talk? As long as I can still get a nap in before lunch. Sure, I'll be quick. So, you here to talk me out of moving in with Max? No, actually, I'm not. Maybe it'll work out. You do whatever makes you happy. I don't know the situation. Oh. Okay, then. Why are you here? Just to see if you're okay. It's a big change. That's sweet, Mildred. I admit I'm a bit nervous, but I'm happy. But if you want to help me pack this weekend, I wouldn't say no. Deal. Well, I'd better come up with a fun social event for our competition. I'm rooting for you, but just because you're my favorite to win doesn't mean you don't have to put in the work. Got it. I'm the favorite without favoritism. That's a very Buffy line. You arrive a bit late and lunch is already winding down. There you are, Mildred. I was getting worried. Blair and Crystal have been here forever already, it feels like. Sorry, I got distracted by Barney, who was distracted by a squirrel, who was distracted by a nut-thieving bird. Sounds entertaining. Leads you over to where Blair and Crystal are waiting by the coffee urns. Getting comfortable with coming in last, are you? Har har, very funny. This is going to be so fun. All right, everyone. Point your good hearing aid this way. Everyone turns to look at Esther, and you search the room for the rest of your friends. You see Albert is sipping tea, Salima and Haroon eating lunch, but no Mariana. I wonder where Mariana is. It's not like her to miss lunch. I better check on her later. I'm nosy. I'm like always checking, like, you can have alone time, but I'm going to make sure that you're okay and actually want alone time. And then you can be like, no, I just want to be alone. I'll be like, okay, have fun. Leave. That's such a me thing to do. So, some of you may already be aware that I'm stepping down as the social organizer here at Ye Old. Murmurs spread through the dining hall. Esther leaving sure is juicy gossip. That means the welcome wagon will need a new captain. As Esther smiles at the room, you notice Albert frown and look away. Albert seems upset, which makes sense. His best friend at Ye Old is moving away. I don't know which to do here. Because I don't want to go see everybody. But I worry that he really does want alone time. He's very quiet. Hey, Mama Meat Boy, what is up? Yeah, I'm going to say check on him later. I can't not do it. I never expected there to be such an appetite to fill my shoes. But against all odds, we have 3 contestants looking to take on the role in my stead. You know them already, but I'll introduce them just the same. First up, Ye Old's own Han Solo, Blair. That's the nicest thing Esther's ever said about me. One and done, Bubba. Don't get used to it. Second, one of the sweetest souls to ever walk these halls, Crystal. Hi. Oh, her little blush is so cute. And finally, someone who needs no introduction, Mildred. You wave and smile as everyone claps. Each competitor will put on a social event tomorrow, and those events will be scored on 3 things. First, attendance. Convince more people to attend and raise your score. Second, entertainment value. How much fun did everyone have? Finally, organization. Is it well organized? Did it run smoothly? Now let's find out what our competitors are planning. I have no idea. Personal take on this in real life is go check on the people, but be like, hey, if you want to be alone, I'll bugger off. Just want to see if you're okay. Exactly. We have to announce it to the whole room right now? Yes, I need to vet the events to make sure they're appropriate. Why are you looking at me? You can start, Blair. I'm organizing a pool tournament. That sounds perfectly normal. I think he's a shark. Crystal? I'm hosting a clog dance with a lesson for beginners. Wonderful. And Mildred? My event will be D&D. Oh, an escape room. Oh God, you can't. You can't give me these options. Like, we can just start up a D&D game, you know. Like, an escape room's a little more novel. D&D themed escape room with baking puzzles. You're a DM, so you're biased. D&D, alright. Oh, balls! Oh, that's right on the carpet.
Vexy, you're plopping your viewers in right on my carpet.
Thank you so much for that raid, Sexy Vexy.
How you doing?
Alright. We can do D&D. It seems like overwhelmingly. It's a good option. And besides, we can get role-playing, get a little flirty. A Dungeons & Dragons game. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Okay, everyone. Sounds like we have a lovely mix of events coming up tomorrow. It's not a lot of time to plan my event. I'd better get to work. First, though, I should see how Mariana is doing. You knock on the door to Mariana's apartment. Hey. Hey, babe. You feeling okay? You missed meditation and lunch. You should come in. Oh, okay. What's going on? Ain't that the question? Want to talk about it? If only I could find the words. So find the wrong words, and we'll try to find the right words together. I'm in no rush if you want to try. It's so silly. You don't need to worry about this. I don't need 3 types of ice cream in my fridge, but I do what I want. True. Well, I was looking for something to watch before bed last night. Smo was not what I was watching, and Netflix brings up this list like, hey, maybe watch an old favorite. And it shows a bunch of things Kim and I were watching when she... I never finished any of them. I can't. It's like if I finish them, that's it somehow. Sweetheart! Oh my goodness! Oh. I know that doesn't make any sense. It's okay, I get it. It took me by surprise. I thought it was fine. I've been fine. And then... feels like an ambush. Yeah, I thought I was past this. I don't know if any of us get past it. I still have Sophia's motorcycle in storage. I can't even drive it, but I couldn't part with it. Point is, they're always here with us. It took me a long time to find comfort in that. I don't think I'm there yet. And I don't think I can do this right now. That's okay, we can just sit here, we don't have to talk. I think she's breaking up with me. I don't mean talking, I mean this. Us. That sucks. I understand, but that sucks. Oh. Alright, I'll give you some space. And if you decide you want to work through it later, like, we can revisit this, but, like, I'm not going anywhere. I still like you. And if you decide later on that you're in a better spot, pick it up again. But I'm not gonna push. That's not the right thing to do there. Thank you, Mildred. Okay. You quietly show yourself out. Barney, have you seen my D20? I know you like to play with that one. Who could that be? You open the door to find... Hello, neighbor. She hands you a flyer. I'm here to personally invite you to a clog dancing lesson taught by yours truly. Wow, this is a really nice flyer. You even put sparkles on it. Thanks. I wanted to make my promotional material stand out, you know? And you know what? We didn't get any alone time with Mariana. And we're already broken up? Shame. I just assume it happened in the background. How are your flyers coming along? I haven't finished making them yet. Mildred, you need flyers. But I don't have any sparkles. You'll have to come up with your own eye-catching gimmick. But seriously, good luck. Come clogging and I'll be at your event too. No sooner have you closed the door when there's another knock. You open it to reveal... Hey, Mildred. He shoves a flyer at you. Reading, Hot Pockets Pool Tournament. I see what you did there, because the balls go in the pool table's pockets. Plus, I'm serving Hot Pockets for snacks. I would love some Hot Pockets. I don't remember the last time I had Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. Or I guess pizza rolls. I had pizza rolls on the brain. I would like pizza rolls. I want pizza rolls. Of course you are. So your Hot Pockets pool tournament is at the Duke's Whiskers. Did you book the tables? Damn, not yet. Thanks for reminding me, Mildred. I better do that. Can't let Esther think we need her clipboard skills to get stuff done around here. You know what you'd need to make your Hot Pockets in, eh? Micro... That's for you. You're right, Barney. I need to organize and promote my event, too. But first, I'd better check on Albert and see if he's okay. Knock on Albert's door. Knock, knock! Who's there? Hi, Gabby. It's Mildred. Mildred! Mildred! Albert, you home? I just came to see how you're doing. Opens the door and steps into the hall and closes the door behind him. Hi, Mildred. I'm fine. I was just heading out. Oh, where are you going? To the Duke! To the Duke! Raps on the door. Go to sleep, Gabby. Duke! Duke! Excuse her. She just learned a new word. Duke, as in the local pub, the Duke's Whiskers? Yes. Is that where you're headed? Yes. Now, excuse me, I'm late. I never pegged Albert for a Duke's Whiskers kind of guy. Realize you're still holding your event flyer in your hand. I forgot to tell Albert about my event! Just leave a flyer under... Leave him alone. He's very clearly does not want me to know what he's doing. But I really want to know what he's doing. I really want to know what he's doing. I'm wondering if he's meeting somebody on a date. And by somebody, I mean a man somebody. Because he, only very recently came to the realization that his friend was probably, the love of his life. So, I'm wondering. I could do it! Oh, it's such a bad plan. Albert, wait up! Catch up with him outside. I forgot to give you a flyer about my event. Blair exits the building. Albert pulls you both behind a tree out of sight. Oblivious, Blair walks right past. What was that about? Why are you hiding from Blair? Why not? Well, okay, fair point. But if you don't want to see Blair right now, don't go to the Duke's. If I don't go to the Duke's, Esther might crown Blair the new social organizer? I doubt it, not when she has me and Crystal to choose from. It's not my main concern. Then what is? Esther leaving. I want Esther to stay. And I thought if I sabotage the events, she'd feel needed and not move away from ye old. Oh, sweetheart. Wow. I never thought you were capable of such scheming. I'm glad you didn't. I'm not proud of this, but I can't lose Esther. I get it. But I don't think sabotage is the answer. You have a better idea? Maybe. Let's talk about it over tea. Okay, come on. I'll make us a pot of Earl Grey. Ooh. You and Albert sit at the table, a teapot and 2 cups between you. Stares down into his teacup. Thanks for the tea. It's a perfect 98 degrees. I splurged on one of those fancy kettles. Worth it. So, Esther's planning to move out. You don't want her to go. Nope. I completely understand, the sentiment at least, but what's your reason? Why do you want Esther to stay so badly? It's tough to explain. Well, are you worried about losing her friendship? Do you think she's making a mistake going back to Max? That's... Get you some Albert! I'm not gonna try and get me some Albert. I want to be his friend. Albert looks down, avoiding your gaze, and whispers, I can't bear another loss. Oh, sweetheart. But Esther's only moving across town. You'll still be able to see her. It won't be the same. We won't have our breakfast crossword or Jeopardy night. You know she'll get busy at Hades, just like here. And I'll be alone again. I think I understand, but you're not alone. I get it, but also, you live here with all of us. You're an outgoing person, Mildred. I'm not. If not for Esther, I'd never have left this apartment. Esther was the first person you got close to after Taylor. The only person. I don't make friends easily. You made friends with me. You made friends with me, Mildred. I think we both know that. Albert's right. I sought out his company. He didn't seek out mine. You and Albert sit in silence. You're not sure of what to say now, and Albert seems to be mulling something over. Dead booty! You like him booty? I always just had Taylor, and that was enough. I didn't need other friends. Then Taylor passed, and I had no one. Until Esther. But now she's leaving, and I don't think my heart can handle another loss. What can you say to that? It doesn't have to be a loss. I know it's not the same, but, like, I'll help you through it. I'm gonna go with I'll help you through it. We all will. You have more friends at Ye Olde than you think, Albert. But none as good as Esther. Maybe not yet, but friends are like flowers. You need to water them so they grow. Hold up your teacup. See, you're hydrating me right now. Cheers! Pours you both more tea. He seems to be taking the time to think. Drink your tea in companionable silence, waiting patiently. I know manipulating Esther into staying at Ye Olde isn't right. But I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't bear the thought of Esther leaving. But now... Well, Mildred, you've made me realize I'll be okay. Especially since Esty isn't the only busybody at Ye Olde. He raises his teacup cheers you. L'chaim, Mildred. Esther has left her mark, I see. Clink cups with Albert. Oh, this is so cute. Hades sounds like an awful retirement home. Maybe a little warm. And now I don't have to come up with a way to sabotage your event. My event! I'd forget all about it. I still have to plan and hand out flyers, and oh gosh, I'd better get going. Thanks for the tea, Albert. Anytime. You slip one of your flyers under a door. I know, sorry that delivering flyers is doubling as your walk tonight. For being so patient with me, I'll give you extra treats when we get home. Marcel rounds the corner carrying a cardboard box. Oh, hello, Marcel. That's a big box. Are you moving in? I'm packing Juddy's stuff for the care ward. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Guess it's official. Another person moving out of Ye Olde. Right. We should give Salima some space. I think she'll want to be with Haroun while he's around. Now our final flyer delivery. Esther! Hope she doesn't dock me points for getting my flyers out so late. As you bend down to slip a flyer under the door, you hear Esther inside. I'm excited too, Maxie. And not just because I want to warm my feet up on you in bed every night. Stand up and continue walking down the hall. As much as Albert and I will miss Esther, I think we made the right decision not to manipulate her into staying. Though that's no guarantee tomorrow's events will go off without a hitch. Later, daters. Later, daters. Later, daters. La 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 la. Doesn't matter how old you get, you want a little action 'cause you're not dead yet. It's later, daters, know you want it, to bring the drama, grandma. Let's see you over there in the dining hall. My heart skips a beat and my blood pressure falls. Call the nurse in, my symptoms worsen, you sexy older person. Later, daters. Later, daters. Look at Barney in the background, so cute doing a blip. You've been around the block, but you still can walk along the shore. Talk to me some more. What do you say? The sunset is a beautiful time of day. Sunset is a beautiful time of day. Yes, I'm going to do this every single time. Later, daters. Alright. Next episode. I think I might need to stop, though. My voice is dying. Been streaming almost 5 hours. Not quite 5 hours, but like my voice is dying.
I love it.
Gnome style, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your meerkat welcome dance. No, I need to know. Ugh. How many episodes were there? 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is the last episode. All right, how about this? I won't stop streaming. I need to like take a few minutes. So I'll do a short break. I'll do a short break just so that I can rest my voice because my voice is dying. So how about that? No, go, it's okay. But, well, I realized, because we did 4, 5, and 6, so we did 3 episodes today, and I wouldn't want to leave just a single episode until next Saturday. Like, that seems kind of silly to me. And I don't want to stop playing, honestly. I don't want to stop being here. I need to shut up for a minute. So I'm going to shut up for a minute. I'll be gone just a few moments, and when I return, we will finish the last episode that's available currently of Later Daters.